So what is receivable? Basically, we know receivable, what are the sales, whatever we see, sales, collections. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we call receivable O2C cycle. What is O2C? Order to cash. That means from sales order, it comes through receivables invoice, and then it goes to the collections. Then it transfer all entries to GL. Because GL only you can see all the accounting entry. Okay. See, receivable module. Receivable module cannot run independently. So everybody has to come to, every entry has to come to general ledger. Okay. We call it AR, receivable module. So, okay. So we have order management in Oracle. Order management part of supply chain management. So like P2P cycle, O2C cycle, that starts like this. Okay. You create a sales order. No accounting entry will be generated in order management. Then it will be converted to finished goods. The cost is added to finished goods, and then the cost of goods sold, accounting entry generated. If your company is having order management module, then this entry automatically imported to order management, that is AR. So AR will get automatic entries. You will not create manual. So there are two type of entries you will get in AR. One is imported, other one is manual. What is imported? I given a scenario, no? It is coming from order management. Even it is Oracle order management. That is imported. Even it is one is coming from Oracle. Second, see, there is a software called Amdocs. Okay. Amdocs software, what it will do? It will measure all the, see, all the postpaid billing Oracle cannot do. It cannot capture in seconds or something. So what happened? This Amdocs software, it is used somewhere in the telecom industry. So telecom industry, what they will do? They will have capture all the line, this according everything. The input will come automatically imported to receivable. So here, Amdocs is a non-Oracle product. What we call, other words, what is non-Oracle product? You call legacy system. Legacy system, even other than Oracle, it is considered into imported. Only they will match the table name, which is required. What are all the fields required? Suppose I need a customer name, I need a customer site, I need amount, etc. It will be coming through imported journal. What is manual journal? I don't have anything. Suppose I am running a service industry. Okay. A audit firm or like a consulting audit firm or law firm or shipping services. Service industry, only service. So you doesn't have any order items or any other module. Directly I create manually. Okay. So what happened? So we'll create in manual. So every module it is there. Imported means imported from other source. Manual is a manual one. Okay. Clear? Any doubt? We'll see in the PDF in detail. Okay. Right. Okay. So order cash management. Start with the order management module. AR it will flow, and AR invoice will be created and receipt. First invoice will be created. AR receipt of money. Okay. Then it goes to general ledger, all the accounting entry. O2C cycle. Okay, right. Now I'll show PDF. Okay. You can see the PDF. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, order to cash cycles. This PDF only sent you. Okay. So someone read this flow and explain me in your thing what you understood. Raju, you can start.
Okay. So first order and credit management.
Ah, yeah.
First it will goes from enter.
So order and credit management process, they split that order to cash cycle into a different parts. So order and credit management, what is happening? You are entering what? Balaji, you have any clue? What you
What
are
are the
entering?
items you want to
Yes.
order?
Sorry.
Items you want to order. Sales order.
Items you want to order. What is the term I told?
Sales order.
Sales order. Good. So you are entering a sales order in order management module. Okay. Right.
Then we will check that credit for that customer.
Yes. What is checking? Credit check. Yes,
The,
yeah.
actually, we can say that credit score, right?
Credit score. Yeah. It is a term now used. What is the basic credit check for a normal?
Used to check the credit score for that.
No, don't say credit score. It is for individuals, right?
Mm.
They can also say any quote, any example, what check you will do in a business.
Whether they make the payment on time.
That is before taking the customer only you will do, right? See, suppose you both are coming, take me, I want to be your customer. Okay. So before
Okay.
coming, I'll validate about your background, everything. I'll ask that this. If nothing is there, I'll ask a big deposit. Give me.
Sales order limit.
Sales order limit. How you decide a credit check? Credit check basically, as an example, you divide into customer. You will divide. Okay, customer into good customer, average customer, bad customer. Okay, this is an
Okay.
example. What is good customer? You receive on time. So whenever I know this customer will give, and nothing has happened till now, no cheating or something, so I'll give maximum credit. Okay, correct. I'll give him 90 days, for example. Average customer, sometime he misses the deadline. And so I rate him average, I am giving 30 days credit. Okay. And bad
Okay.
customer, I am giving immediate payment. I don't want. Once you give payment only, I'll give you goods. Otherwise, no. I need answers from for the two question. Okay. Why you need bad customer then? See, he doesn't pay money and you have a bad experience in the business. Why you want a bad customer then? Why you are creating entertaining? Any idea? Suppose A is there.
Because we might have an immediate requirement. We
Who?
don't know the.
No,
We
in
need an
business angle,
immediate.
you are running a business. Okay. You are running a cement business, and somebody already bought 1,000 loads of 1,000 bags of cement and doesn't pay. It went in bad debts because maybe it's bad situation also. It is business and you left it. No business. You blocked his name and everything. And he once again comes. Why you want to do business with them? Why there is a category called bad customer? Right? You understand?
Yeah.
Once you rejected, you know that that fellow will cheat or something. You always have a negative opinion. Already we fought legally that this, that and all. Why a category is there for bad customer? See, for me, I'll quote an example. Suppose you are running a soap industry, a byproduct will come, no, glycerin. When nobody buys, you will throw out. There is a customer, only one customer is there. He comes and takes it. At that time, even if it's bad, you will give it, right? Otherwise, it is a waste of money to you and you have to dispose, correct? Like that, any wastage or something, you will have a bad customer and you will say whenever if he pays or not, you will give him. And now in this scenario, why they given zero term immediate? You pay the money and get it. Anyway, he's a customer. You are see at the time only will come. Next time you say already some is very bad. So we are not giving even a single day credit. Once this amount realized only, you are giving it. Okay. So credit check here, what it means, I am for customer A, I am giving 10 lakh is the limit. That is the credit check. So whenever my invoice already is spending 9,50,000, Now I am creating an invoice sales order for 60,000. I'll get a pop-up. Credit limit exceeded. It is not allowed. That is called
Okay.
credit check. You learned this also. Okay. Then booking the sales order. Pick release is the next step. Ship confirm. These are all process of the sales order in the order management. So here, up to here, order management over. Then invoice on revenue. Receivable has started. See, collection, receipt. Collection team is progressing out the receipt of money. Then it goes to cash management. See, if at all it involves check, it will take some 3 days time. So you need a module called bank inside before it is going to GL. Okay, right. So whatever you learned, it is given here. Can you read it? The ordering.
Yeah. The graphic depicts the order to cash lifecycle flows, order and credit management, shipping execution, auto invoice, and cash management. The ordering process leads to shipping of goods, followed by invoicing the customer and concluding with the receipt of payment and reconciling the bank statement.
Okay. What they say in this point?
The second, the invoice process.
Ordering process. What they say?
It starts shipping of goods followed by invoicing of the
First you
customer.
ship the goods, then you give an invoice. Okay. So as an example, I quoted, I told first we'll issue invoice, correct?
Yeah.
But what here says, first they will ship the goods, then invoice the customer. That means
Yes.
they missed one. First you release a sales order, correct?
Yeah.
Sales order, when you finalize, you release before the final releasing. So that is a proof of shipping of the goods. Okay. Before delivery, you will have a sales order in hand without any monetary thing. Sales order is being prepared. Then you ship the goods. Then you invoice the customer. Then the receipt. Okay. Next point.
Okay. So this process is a general. This doesn't in the bad customer. This is a different situation. Right?
No, it is the normal scenario, right? Anywhere, when first you issue a sales order, then only the goods started coming. Once the goods reach the godown, invoice, see, suppose you are ordering 100 item you are selling to the customer. When it reaches, something got damaged, he is taking only 98. Okay. Anyway, you given the invoice along with him, you invoice for 100. So 98 means what will you do? You don't cancel the invoice. You create a credit memo for 2 items. It will deduct, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. It is based on the scenario of the business. Order entered include the customer is a process, shipping, execution, pick, release, move order once item is bought, sub inventory. So they will have more sub inventory area. Ship confirm auto. See, auto invoice import. I told the import invoices. See, after creation, there is a program called auto invoice import in order management. When you run this program, it is automatically goes into the Oracle receivable module. Okay.
Okay.
That's what they say. You can see that only in different angle they will say. Okay, we'll go to our Excel. Now you know how to read that. Read slowly and understand. You see the Excel now?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So in Oracle AR, we are having many type of invoices, 5 to 6 types. Okay. AP also you call invoice, AR also you call invoice. So Oracle has given for AR, they call transactions. Okay. It is nothing but invoices only. Transaction, nothing but invoices. Okay. So this is accounting entry. Tell me this is correct or wrong. Receivable to revenue. Why it is generated in receivable? Both any idea?
Because debit receivables would be assets, sir. So we'll debit that asset. And the revenue we need to be credited.
Sorry.
No, receivables is an asset, sir. So we are debiting that receivables in debit side.
No, this is accounting entry. I am asking this is correct.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So what is happening when the sales is booked? This entry generating. So debit what comes AR, right? Receivable, and revenue. Check the next entry, debit memo. That is also receivable to revenue. Why both are same?
It's always the same, right?
So in AP, both are negative. Why in AR you want the same positive reason?
Sir, actually, the customer needs additional goods means we are creating this debit memo. So same
Sorry, tell me
the entry will
business
be
scenario.
generated before.
Always
No,
take an
sorry.
example. Always give an example, business
Yeah,
example.
that's what. If the, actually first the customer ordered 100 quantities, so we processed for that 100 quantities, and again they need additionally for 100 quantities means we used to create this debit memo.
So you mean that so what I told the example, it is opposite, correct? So last time I told 100 quantity, 2 got rejected, 98. So here, instead of 100, I am sending 102. They are taking it's okay, I'll take it. Then you are raising a debit memo. It is adding, correct? Both are agreed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So in APY, both are negative. In ARY, they added is a positive. In AP, debit memo also negative, credit memo also negative. So as per this, what we are telling, it should be positive, right? So AR, it is positive. Okay.
Yeah.
Credit memo, I told the scenario. Okay. So it should be opposite. But in Oracle, it will show only the credit will be debited, debit will be like this. You understand?
Yeah.
Anyway, ultimately, the goal is same. So we are having one type called invoice. You created debit memo, credit memo, deposit. In AP, there is advance called prepayment. What is deposit in Oracle AR? There are two types, deposit and commitment. Okay. What is the difference? Any idea? Any basic example you think? See. Deposit commitment, both are same logic. You receive something from the customer for starting a business with you. Okay. So deposit, you real physical money and you account it through bank or cash. In commitment, suppose customer A is already existing customer and he is referring me. So he is telling, I know for him this much years, so give him this much. So what happened? The business is giving, I am giving for you to initially 2 lakhs commitment in my name. Okay, who is already there. So they will enter up to 2 lakhs. This guy has given commitment, but no physical cash received. Okay, not something happens, he will come to you. Like they will say, no, in bank they are getting some signature, no co-owner like that, right? Understand? And we have chargeback. Chargeback will not create an invoice. In receipt, you will reverse something like that. It very old. Then you will create a chargeback invoice. Okay. So these are the types we'll see one by one. Okay. In the system. Okay. So what do you mean by receipt of money? Okay, right. Receipt of money. See, suppose I am having only, see, for example, you see now full of online business, right? You have Amazon, Flipkart, etc. You order and you buy. And you don't, is from Amazon, you don't know. Somebody delivers through courier, you pay through online mode. Before online, before 10 year, 15 year, what they done? Same scenario, you tell me. You ordered something, you got the goods, where you pay? How you paid the credit card bill?
We get a bill.
You get a bill, where you go and pay? There are only two methods, right? Before this GPay and all, only two methods. One is check, one is cash. Where you go and pay? That fellow only in Delhi. You are in Chennai.
Yeah.
Any
At the
how
office.
how it will reach him?
Office.
Think
Direct cash.
cash how you send him.
Or
He
check.
doesn't have office here. You cannot
Check.
send
You
cash
can.
through courier, right? Check also it will
Yeah.
take time. So before you think the Citibank is the only credit card we know about 15 to 20 years, right? Initially. So every mall or something, they will keep a box, right? You have to drop a check, correct?
Drop a check. Yeah. Drop box.
They call that check drop box. Here we call auto lock box. See, auto lock box concept. So what happens? Suppose I am running a software business in Chennai. I am getting customers throughout the world. Someone want to implement, someone want to support, someone want to get a corporate training, that, this, etc. But I am based out of Chennai. I am not flying or they are coming here, correct? So
Yes.
at that time, what now it is online payment very quick and clear in within seconds, right? But at the
Yes.
time, there is a concept of Dropbox. They will keep in the main places and they will be informed. See, nearby here you can drop. The bank will collect at the end of the working hours, maybe 6 o'clock daily. It will be returned, right, like a post box. So what happens? Suppose I am having a bank account with the Indian bank contract. So Indian bank, all branches near, they will keep a box. So at the end of the day, they will take the box and they will remit into my account automatically. This is called auto lock box. And this is what they have done. So I don't want to appoint an office or my business is here only, but my customers will remit directly into the bank also. So bank will catch 1 or 2% commission, remaining it will be rendered into the account. So this process physically called auto lock box. Okay. Now how we are dealing in Oracle, at the end of the day, now I am telling HDFC Bank, you can remit my amount cashly and nobody has the time to visit the office, right? So you will always go to the nearby branch and finish your job and go and take care, right? So what they are doing, they are going to HDFC Bank, KK Nagar or Anna Nagar, they will be in Hyderabad, Bangalore, everywhere. They will remit into my account and go. Okay. First scenario. Suppose Raju is coming, he is remitting my account 50,000 and he went and is go away. Nothing he mentioned, only amount credited into my account. Next day bank statement, I am getting 50,000 with no details. I don't have any details. Okay. So because money has come, bank statement entry has come, you should account it, receipt of money, where you account without knowing anything. So that time it will be in the unidentified account. Unidentified. I don't know the customer. I don't know for what bill he has done. So I am informing to the collection team, these are lists, I received the money, no clue. Okay. Then they will follow by calls, they will send mail, etc. They will see that any clue is there. And then the customer comes to with the receipt to the agency or something like that. Then I know the customer. So then it moves through unapplied status. The amount will move to unapplied. That means here you don't know any details. First step here, I know the customer. Customer known, you don't know which invoice. Maybe he's having 100 pending invoice. I don't know which invoice to apply. Based on customer only, you will apply. Okay. Normally, system will follow FIFO method, LIFO, whatever you give. FIFO mostly they follow old invoice first. But okay. Now the customer telling that apply my amount to something like 49,900. He's telling near to one invoice is there, apply. So I am it is the applied status. I applied. Okay. So this statements, I know the customer here. This receipt step, I know the customer. Then I know the invoice. This is the final step. Okay. Clear? What? Clear or any doubt? Hello.
Clear, sir.
Clear, right? So okay. What about the remaining 100 rupees? Nobody is asking. Where it will stay? It will stay here only, okay?
Okay.
But see, there are the credit manager or something, he will say, target he will give. Here nothing should be there, here nothing should be there. Correct. Auditors will ask, why are you keeping here? So either it should be applied or it should be refunded to the customers. Why you are keeping in this account, correct? So there is an option, you can refund it to the customer, one option. Option 2 is a regular customer. For small amount, why you want to do? There is a concept called on account. I'll park in the on account. From the next invoice, I'll change it. Okay. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So this refund, if you process, how will you pay to the customer? In AR, there is option, or AP only repayment option. So what happens in the refund? Automatically, it will go to create a customer as a supplier in AP and it will pay. So everything we'll see practicals now. Okay. That's it. These are the steps. Here, chargeback also one is there. We'll see. And one more important theory. See, regularly you are earning income, it's okay. Okay. So there are two types of income other than the normal. One is arrear income and one is advance income. Advance income, you know, the computer companies will come and you create a AMC for next 1 year. But they want the payment immediately, correct? You pay for next 1 year for your computers. You are having 20 computers, you want to pay to them AMC. So you paid. So what happened? That is advance income. So this is June 2022, 1,20,000 I am paying. So suppose I am receiving money from the customer. So 1,20,000 is my revenue. In the month of which month?
June.
June. So you are telling June. Okay. So our accounting revenue process, revenue recognition, our audit statements, if you see what it is telling, I received in advance for next 1 year. What they say, it should be filtered for next 12 months. This is our accounting policy says. So 1,20,000 divided by 12. So monthly 10,000, I have to segregate. Okay. So suddenly your sales will boost, but next month you will see a fall in the sales, right? So it has to be bifurcated. So when I bifurcate, when it is fixed type, it is called, there is a in advance. So here, in advance fixed, you will do like this. Okay. Okay. What is second thing? Suppose my 15 computer got repair. I am calling him. He is doing in the June month full work. And June is doing all the work. July, August, September, no work. So what is variable saying? June work he done for 30 days work, 20 days work. July no work, August no work, September no work, then 10 days like that. So what is variable is telling for the 1 year, how many hours you worked or how many days you worked. So wherever you work, split the amount and mark it as income. Understand?
Okay.
So that is called in accounting rule in advance, invoice rule, variable. First accounting rule in advance, fixed. So each type you have to see carefully. So these are all we have to explain to our client when they ask doubts. What is deferred income? If you see the CA syllabus and all, you will easily know. What is deferred? Deferred
Okay.
income or tell me.
Payment date is different.
So deferred is
Oh,
either
it's on
it will
hold.
come or not come. You are not sure. If you see, in so tax department file a case against your company, you don't know it will come into your favor or it will go. But it's a huge amount. You have to tell to your shareholders, correct? So every footnote it will mention, footnote of the balance sheet, they will mention this amount is pending legal case. So deferred, it will come anytime, you don't know. You can win or lose. If you win, you account it there like that. So same thing for variable, fixed variable. In arrears also same thing. I am receiving the income of 5 years before now. So what they say, it has to be accounted in the place where it belongs to. Okay. That's what. So we'll see in the system. Okay. Any doubts here? We'll see. And any doubts what we see?